a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Green Bay. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red. 10 black. Claws red.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that's going to get nothing. No gain on the first snap of the game.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Here we go. 50 green.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And this will be a Giants 1st down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And 2nd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he was able to bring him down for a loss.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards.
Integrity, boys.
And that's where the offense will take over.
Get the ball back, boys. Get the ball back, boys.
52 blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Down. Blue 32.
A good play action with Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, right. Red, yellow, 43.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football, and they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set. Yes, set, cut.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
User on user, good shit. Not bad at all. Why? Why must we play? Oh, God. Why must we play this?
So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1.
33, yellow, set, go. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. And that one's incomplete.
So he's about to earn that one. Jesus.
The coverage there, and they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Make it sweat moment.
Here we go. 50, quick, 6,
On 4th down.
What is that?
He'll take a shot.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
Good B though. Good B though. Good B though.
4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it
Good B
over
though. Good do.
on
That's
down.
completed.
Oftentimes,
that is
these
completed.
critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
That big boy shut it off that and got to me. Oh, shit. That big fella got off that block and got to me. Okay. Okay. Right, it's very
Just
simple.
across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
18 on the play.
First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Sometimes I give that shit up.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive.
Tracy Jr.
Pick up a 14 and a 1st down. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, they're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart.
Oh, I dropped that.
Complete right side.
That's a dangerous ball.
And the
Ooh,
Giants are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken
if we
down
have
at
any
the
other pass
7.
interference, we throw a
Big
pick
time
there.
completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
What's good, brother? What's good?
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read
Yeah,
the
this
running
stuff
back. In
is
this case, his read
insane,
brings
man.
him
It feels like
right to
you're
the play. He's
trying
able
to.
to make a big stop and keep the
You have to have like a Wonderlic score of 132 just to play the game. So D-line shift is like you have to flick the right stick in, and then up is to like out, like all that.
Dart going to throw here on
Press that real
2nd
quick.
down. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision.
Yeah, so if you double tap, so if you're on defense, if you double tap triangle, basically that brings up the menu for like the defensive coverages, like shell coverages, defensive backs, individual. So if you hit triangle, you can actually, if you hit triangle, it automatically brings up all the buttons to where you can manually input individual assignments to players. So like if you want your inside corner to cover my corner, like to man them up, you just tap triangle and then find the same button on my end and match them up that way.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart.
Yeah, it's very confusing. It took me about 15 games to get decent at remembering it.
Pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
yeah, I've had crazy games where I've come back from 14 points with 2 minutes left to getting dunked on. It's insane, man.
Let's at least just put something up there to give ourselves some juice going into the half.
And like there's zero suction cup animations now. Like there's none.
Anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
So like you know how like you would previous games you would let's see, like it would like predetermine animations, where here it's all input knowledge basically.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Yeah, so I think you have to get the best control of the ball when you throw it. Is your feet have to be completely set.
On 1st and 10.
Do that, thank you. And if you're in the pocket, they made it to where if you're backing up with the quarterback, you automatically go slower. So they encourage you to step up in the pocket. So when you step up in the pocket as a QB, you move up quicker too. It's hard. It's very hard.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Dart. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away.
Let's go into half. That should have been a pick six.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Dart. They convert
Give me that.
field, but it is caught.
Give me that.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
But it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Scalaboo. And nothing doing here. Will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
Jordan Stout, the punter, kicks it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Yellow.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Set, hut. 52 blue.
In motion, it's Golden. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Down to the 10.
One more yard, one more catch.
Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Giants 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scalaboo. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 30-yard line.
I thought we were still missing one.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, it was just one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd.
Oh, I'm so ready for football.
2nd down and 3. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Oh,
He's going to take a shot.
Salt
Sends it down the middle.
Salt Lake.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
His kick is good. Makes the score Giants 10, Packers 7.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's beyond midfield to the 45.
Oh, he's so fast. He overran it, man.
And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Stand on the right side of the shirt when you hit.
On the give, it's Scatterboo.
There it is. There it is, Scat. There it is. There it is. You block. Yes. Beautiful. Perfect block. Perfect pickup. Oh my God. Keep going, bro. Don't fall. There you go. Keep it up. You have to slow down. So, oh my goodness. I think I would have fell down if I didn't slow down.
79 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Attaboy, Scat.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He gets it to go, and the Giants move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, Time to kick it back the other way.
Packers take over first
Showing
and
off
10.
the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 10-33. Yellow. Set. Go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Yeah.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That's the
Here
Giants
is
defense we need.
Alexander in there for the sack.
It's gonna be
Loss
all
of 10 yards to start this drive.
I hate to say it.
So, 2 minutes to play
Oh,
here
the
in the
things you say
second
when
half.
the Patriots win.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Come on. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 10.
Come on. 38.
Here's Love. He dives, and what a catch for the...
Challenge. I can't challenge that. I can't challenge that. Okay. Thought this was a simulation.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Ready. Go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So after the penalty, a break as they now have first and 5.
Let's go. Block.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh my God, I
He'll
was
go
there.
underneath to Jacob.
Oh, fun.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set. Hut.
Now Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
62. Ready. 60 red. Ready. Go. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now, second and goal.
Down. Set.
To throw is Love. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here.
I'm saying these fucking games. Games like all the time out there.
The kick is good. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Giants 17.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the list.
This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, it's a win.